Hi, hello, welcome back. So today is another video and you're so welcome. Thank you for joining the family. If you've seen this face for the first time, thank you for stopping by and please don't make it your last. And if you are to this subscriber, thank you for sticking around. So today we're going to be doing this again, but today is going to be a kind of different ball game. It's still what we do before now, but today there's going to be a kind of twist to it because normally we do the initials, like the beginning of a word, but today we're going to do the ending part of a word. Okay, so right here I have these 3-letter combination listed. We call it the 3 graph. This listed 10. So I want to be focusing at the end of the word. We don't want to be at the middle, but you can find these sounds, these combinations, anywhere in between a word. Okay, so the essence of this is for you to know the sound, how to pronounce it anywhere you see it. So pronouncing the sounds, I have ish, 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 not each, ish. I have ent, ent, ant, ant, eon, 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 ox, us, not ox, us, not us, us, eve, eve, eve. We have eyes, eyes, eyes. We have is, ray, 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 n, n, n. Welcome back. So let's start the magic. So right here I have the ish, which is the ish sound, the ish, not the ich. Okay, so if I choose any of the letters here and add here, it's going to give me a particular pronunciation, a particular sound. For instance, I choose to take B. If I add B to this, it becomes bish. If I add B to this, it becomes bish. If I choose letter D, it becomes dish. Assuming I choose letter F, it gives me fish. And if I'm choosing letter N, it gives me niche. Okay, and so on and so forth. So every of the letter you pick in there is going to give you a particular sound. So I advise you get yourself a pen and paper and I'll be doing alongside with me. I've been able to do this for, so you can pick any of these letters excluding the A, E, I, O, U. Every other letters there, you match them to get a particular sound and make sure you try pronouncing these sounds. Okay, so with this I have some words that could end with, for instance, niche. I have finish, furnish, replenish, lavish, vanish, refurbish, pickish, lilish, vanquish, admonish, impish. Now let's look at the next one, which is the ent. This ent right here, I can decide to add letter B and I'm gonna have bent. If I choose letter C, I'm gonna have scent. If I decide to have letter D, I'll have dent. If I choose letter F, I have faint. If I choose letter G, I have gent. If I choose letter P, I have paint. If I choose, so you can choose any of the letter. If I choose S, I have scent, and the rest like that. And we have these words: agent, content, accent, absent, ailment, treatment, advent, prominent. Now to the next one, I have ant, and for ant here I choose, maybe I choose letter B, I have pant. If I choose letter P, I have pant. If I choose letter W, I have want. If I choose letter M, I have month. Check out these words. We have instant, applicant, constant, arrogant, significant, flammant, pleasant. Now to the next one, I have the N sound. So for this, if I choose, let's say I choose letter L, I have lion, lion. And if I decide to choose letter S, I have Sean. If I decide to take the letter T, I still have Sean. And if I decide to take letter maybe D, I have Dion, and all others. Okay, and we have these words: nation, avon, babion, addiction, addiction, attention, union, amnion. Please attempt some other ones while we work together. Okay, so I've been able to do few. I cannot do all these ones right here. So those ones I'm unable to add here, you can actually do them and try pronouncing them. All right, hope we're making progress. So let's move on. So on to the next one, which is the O sound. This is the O sound. So you can choose the letter, maybe let's say I choose letter B. Oh, you have boss. I can choose DOUS, DOS. I can decide to choose maybe which letter, POUS, have pause and all that. So we have these words: virtuous, courteous, ambitious, gracious, spontaneous. So let's move to the next one, which is the if sound. So for this if, I choose letter G. Firstly, it gives me give. And if I choose letter T, I have thief. If I choose letter N, I have Neve. If I choose letter B, I have beef. If I choose letter C, I have sieve, and all the rest. And these are some of the words: cohesive, conceive, active, motive, receive, give. I hope you're actually getting something out of this. So let's progress. I have the I sound right here. So if I choose D, I have dies. If I choose M, I have mice. And if I decide to choose P, I have pies. If I choose W, I have ways. And if I decide to choose R, I have rice, and all the stuff. And we have this list of words: price, voice, device, entice, twice, spice, slice. So the next one is the E sound. This is the E sound because this is S, while this is C. So let's see. So when I decide to add maybe letter C, I have 6. I can decide to add letter P, I have pies. R, I have rice. Let's see, letter W, You have wise. Okay, which other one should we go for? And the rest, so try fixing the rest. So we have this list of words: vandalize, advise, concise, demise, utilize, customize, advertise, promise. Next one here we have the ight. This is the ine, ight. So you have maybe p, you add p, it becomes pine. You have f here, it becomes fine. You decide to add t here, it becomes time. You decide to add maybe, just maybe, what should we add, right? Let's say s, it becomes sign. And you decide to, every other thing you decide, you add it right here. So I have these words like caffeine, engine, divine, quinine, saccharin. So now to this one, we have URE, but right here the U is usually silent. So we have just the re sound, the re. And when you add any of these letters right here, it's actually gonna change this entire sound, okay? So let's try one. For instance, I have, maybe when I decide to take S, I have SUR, it becomes sure, sure, sure. This is sure. And if I choose P, I have pure, pure. Okay, so most of these letters are silent. Now if I decide to take maybe T as well, I have, what's that? To, to, to. And if I decide to choose, so you try out the rest, okay? I have picture, texture, composure, scripture, furniture. Now let's go over to this side. I have this and this. I omitted this because I have it right here, so it's a mistake. Now comparing this GHT to others, this starts with a consonant, whereas others usually start with vowels. So for this very one, there are usually two vowel letters that gives this combination a sound, and they are letter I and letter U. Okay, so you have letter I, it is ight. For instance, you have this, you have a, you have I, G, H, T, you have ight, you can have U, G, H, T. These are usually what you find at the end of a word when you have this. You can have this like this, okay, but most of the time you have this I and U, okay? Yeah, this is it. All right, and we have sight, thought, height, brought, draught, fight. So now to the ich sound. This is what the ish, and this is the ich, chi, she. We've done this in a previous video, so if you're just joining us, make sure you watch our previous videos so you got to know some of the things you're actually missing. Okay, so now we have the ich sound. For this sound, if I choose B, you have bitch. If I choose D, you have ditch. If I choose F, you have fitch. If I choose maybe M, you have Mitch. If I choose N, okay, let's try N, you have N-I-C-H. I have niche. And if I choose S, you have sitch. If I choose maybe R, I have rich. If I choose maybe L, I have lich. If I choose maybe P, I have peach, and all that. So we have distich, enrich, sandwich, fetish, which, zoo, rich. Okay, so this is what it is for today's video, and I hope you got something out of that. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video, and bye for now.